Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt.
아, 이 여자분이 나랑 똑같은 마음을 가졌네. 나 겁먹지 않았는데 화가 났어, 화가.
But she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
아, 또 내가 가야 돼? 아, 장난치지 마. 안 속아. 숨을 것도 한두 번이지.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
뭐야?
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
아, 어쩌라고?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
파!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
들어와라, 준비됐어.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his
어디 갔냐?
breathing, but all she heard was...
뭐지?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside
우와.
the house.
뒤야, 뒤에!
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. From Barbara,
예라이.
dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
그러니까 이 목소리를 얻기 위해서 저런 꿈을 꾸었다는 거 아니야?
Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
뭐야?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
뭔 개같은 만화야?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
나 좀 어두워진 것 같은데?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
어디로 가야 되지?
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
야, 너무 어두운데?
After Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
오르골? 불 좀 켜면 안 되나?
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
설마 이거를 돌리면은 열쇠가 오! 사실이었어! 사실이었어. 이거 오르골 끌고 가. 오르골 끌고 가. 꺼야 돼. 야, 문 닫자. 문 닫아봐. 지하실 내려가지 말라 그랬는데. 엄마 말씀 잘 들어야지.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30년 동안 있었다고 여기?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days,
이거.
I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead.
이거
tomorrow.
맛있는데 이거. 복숭아 피치.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
또 먹어?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
괴물? 괴물이랑 싸우는 거야 이거?
Almost friendly.
진짜 괴물이 나온다 이상하게. 또 먹고.
And then one day, everything just
2005년 됐어. 2005년.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
아, 복숭아만 계속 먹는데?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
여기 또 뭐야? 집 구조가 특이한데?
I know it's out there somewhere.
뭐가 있어?
Whatever killed Barbara
괴물?
and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
어?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
뭐야?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
진철았는데. 아, 죽었는데. 이거 진짜 전철에 죽었는데.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to
Wow.
protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
음식은 엄청 많다.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
일로 가라는 건가? 원래 여기도 길 있었는데.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
아, 아무것도 안 보이는데.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
어? 집 나온 거 아니야 이러면?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
월터. 이쪽으로 가고.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
얘는 괴물한테 안 죽었어.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
관대문화 전국해주나? 저기.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
여긴 뭐지?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so
이리로
long,
가는 건가?
we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
뭔 소리야? 나 살아있는데. 뭐야 묘지
It's
있어.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edith's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edith, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
여기가 옛날 집인가? 뭔데 여기? 뭐 해야 돼? 근데 바다에 빠져야 되나? 이쪽이 아닌 것 같은데?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
올라가야 되나 여기?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
길이다.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
오, 야. 빨리 건너. 찢어지는 소리. 아마 일로 가라는 거겠지? 왜? 자막이 뭐라
I
그랬는데?
never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
아니, 뭔가 배경 음악이 계속 이상해. 이건 또 뭐야?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this
Well?
weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
여기부터 보자.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
뭘 찍는 건데?
I'm over here, Dad.
Just need to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can hit the road.
아, 어떻게 하는 건데?
What?
아, 이렇게.
Perfect.
Yep.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some
Okay,
pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn.
여기
You'll
평화롭다
need to
뭔가.
remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
뭐야?
Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
내가 뛰어가야 돼 이렇게?
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
뛰어.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
뭐야?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
이렇게 갔구나.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
서프라이즈.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
그 애기가 죽었나?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used
과거로
to laugh
돌아가겠다.
when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw
나
things
애기
the rest of us
됐어.
don't.
따따따따따.
over, Gregory. It's time.
아 부끄러워요.
Hold
부끄러워요.
on, sweetie.
아 씻고 있는데 놓고 좀 하시지.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
뭐야 비눗방울 이거?
What his world was like.
개구리 내가 조종해야 되니까?
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
이게 뭐죠?
I know how silly it sounds.
오 마이 갓.
But I worry about a baby being too happy. But I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
뭐 나 씻고 있는데 물 왜
Maybe
내려요?
if I hadn't called that night.
뿅.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
뿅. 뿅. 뿅.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
오, 물 너무 많이 차는데요? 물 너무 많이 차는데요? 꺼야 될 것 같은데요?
So much I don't understand about Gregory,
뭐지 이게?
about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
아, 애기 이렇게 죽었네. 아, 그레고리 2살인데 외국 나이로 따지면 2살인데.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
내려가면 안 되는데. 내려가면 안 되는데요? 아직 볼 일 남았는데.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
여기 일기장 하나 있는데. 열어봐야 되는 거 아닌가?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.